Hey guys, it's me. It's KC. And bogus, dude. It is Quahog's Excellent Adventure. This is the brand new major event that finally hit. We've been waiting since Wednesday evening for this to hit, and the basis of everything with updates in this game, for people who are unaware, usually when an update ends, that night a new update hits. So in the App Store on Wednesday night, this popped up. I'm like, okay, this looks really promising, but I guess they had to delay it. And delay it. And delay it all the way until Friday evening. I guess they ran into a lot of problems or a big major bug or something, so they had to backtrack. It's gonna happen, guys. That's the unfortunate reality, but I'm glad Tanico was able to figure it out. I can imagine what they were going through. Anybody who's had problems trying to deal with anything, whether that be homework and they can't solve something, or fixing something and they for the life of you just can't figure it out, it's frustrating. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure was an 80s movie with time traveling and all that sort of stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but if you've never seen the movie, it's a pretty darn fun, interesting adventure.
I'm reading you loud and clear.
So that is Bill S. Preston-esque. Hello, tiny dude. I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire. I went kind of like a Texan there, didn't I? You probably know me as part of the greatest rock band of all time, Wild Stallions. Sorry, never heard of you. But don't feel too bad. I'm a baby, and I only know the Wiggles. But the Wiggles are all you really need. They melt faces, man. Widdly 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 widdly. Question. Stewie time travels. They time travel. Did they ever meet? Learn about Quahog's Excellent Adventure. Power up the phone booth. Learn about achievements? That is new. Quahog's Excellent Adventure. Quahog's traveling through time in Bill and Ted's phone booth. Join the ongoing as they explore the past and jeopardize the future. So we figured that out anyway. Power up the phone booth. That's why I'm on the phone booth. This is what they used. So let's do this? Well, I tapped it and didn't do anything. Maybe I have to do something else to power it up. Perhaps this is it. Bill and Ted are taking Quahog through time. Tap to select a time period and call the phone booth. Catch a ride to a time period with Bill and Ted. Alright. Let's give that a shot, actually. After, learn about achievements. Pursue excellent achievements during your time travel. Complete achievements to earn time capsules. Use those time capsules once you've completed the achievements to restore event buildings. That is really cool, actually. I like achievements, especially in games, because it makes you feel, I don't know the word. It's a sense of just, I finally did it, you know what I mean? Oh, that's cool. What brings you to Quahog? It's Ted Theodore Logan. So like, it turns out that this is the age of ordering stuff from your phone. So me and Bill are going to be the first to time travel rideshare. Damn, that's a great idea. I'm going to have to go back in time and invent that before you do. Do you know that's actually how Mark Zuckerberg invented Facebook? He's a jerk time traveler too. Okay.
You should tweet that.
Hey Lois, check it out. I just didn't know what to say to that. I downloaded this app and that lets me call a time machine right to our place. You did? That sounds awfully dangerous. It is. I'm going to go back in the past and stomp on a bunch of butterflies to see if it makes that awful Ashton Kutcher movie never happen. I've never seen the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect. Some people said it was really good. Other people said it was awful. I don't know. I just never got around to watching that. Oh god, I'm hitting stuff now. The butterflies are riling me up. Travel to colonial America. Complete revolutionary vacation. Part 1 of the achievement. And we have to go to the Tea Party building. Alright, let's do that. Time travel activates. Is there 35 achievements? Is that what that means? Wigs and digs. Select. Travel to late 1700s America just in time to crash the Boston Tea Party. Whoa, dude, you're time traveling. That's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Alright. Oh, there's so much stuff to repair. I am so weary of repairing stuff. You want to know why? Can you finish this sentence? I hate timed blank. Exactly. Learn about time travels and buildings. Let's do that. So buildings and time periods you visit are stuck in time. Makes sense. Use time capsules to get the buildings unstuck. That's through achievements, I believe they said. And restored buildings drop goods and will be added to your inventory at the end of the event. Alright. Why? The question is why. Good job. Hooray for me. So we got a time thingy. Time capsule. Boop. And now what do we do? What does it say next? Complete Revolutionary Vacation Part Number 1. Let's check the achievements. So these are all the achievements for the week 1. And the weekly prize is Abraham Lincoln. Let's click the one that we have to do, which is the second one. Have Peter update his app, so go.
This place is a nut house.
Update his apps. Alright, let's do this.
I will not allow this opportunity to go to waste.
So where's he going? Bonnie's there, Chris is there. Anybody else? We've got somebody over here. Musketeer Mike's. You know what? That could be timed. It could be. I'm not going to tap the damn thing. But it looks like it might be timed. Every time there's a character with a little hammer thingy, a repair thing, usually it is timed. So I'm going to say it's timed. Finally. Oh, did I not do it? I thought I did it. Oh, I did do it. I have to claim it. That threw me off. So once we've done the achievement, you just claim it. Good job again. Got another time capsule. Went out to 2. Unlock the Tea Party building. Which one is that? That's not the Musketeer Mike's. That's not a tea thingy. I want to find it first. Because it's more fun that way. Is it this? This one here? Hold on, let me zoom in a bit. There's a tea thingy right there. Maybe that's it. Yep, that's it. And we've got enough, so we'll do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got some teacups as well. Looks like they're rare. Wow, cool outfit, dude. So you want to go back to the colonial times? Hell yeah! The amount of gout I have, which is some, will be very low for those times. Is that a fact?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
have you
hey,
seen this?
you think you know someone. Did Dad's time machine leave already? I think so. He went back to the colonial times. Aw, he was supposed to take me with him. I want to go back and be the simpleton playing a fife in the middle of an active war zone. That's a horrible idea. Holy moly! Red coats and generals have appeared. Complete The British Are Coming, Part Number 1. But first, more Peter Griffin stuff.
No freaking way!
I've been so busy time traveling I haven't stopped to look around. You look like just a dude to give me a tour. Sure, I'll bring a microphone and talk loudly so everyone knows you're a tourist. It'll get you robbed, which is number 3 on the top 10 things to do in Quahog lists. Unlock Ted Logan at Musketeer Mike's. You might be timed. You might be timed. I keep saying that. I'm very, very weary.
Am I right?
Welcome to a time-traveling rideshare phone booth. Want to check out an epic party? Sure. Can I pay through my app? My cash pocket and my toaster strudel pocket are the same pocket. So I can give you either sticky money or dirty food. It's a bad system. Unlock Colonial Peter. That for sure is not timed. It's definitely just a costume skin. We'll look at that afterwards. Let us learn about the red coats and the generals though. So send Chris and Colonial Peter to chase off red coats and steal their tea bags. Combine the tea bags into tea crates at Wigs and Digs. Makes sense. And then finally, chuck tea crates at horseback generals. That is really strange. But also probably fit satisfying. Blah. The British are coming. So clear 1 red coat. Now they did say Colonial Peter and Chris. So if we go over here, we have to get the crates. So we have to send Chris on, I guess, to get the tea bag. If it'll pop up. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Maybe this is it. Yeah, here we go. And how long is it going to take? It's going to be a 3-hour quest. We'll do that.
Oh, I don't wanna.
So it's animated as well. We get a chance to check this out. Hey, he's pulling on his coattails. So I'm going to do that for 3 hours, which is pretty boring, but you know what? As long as I get my tea bag, I don't really care. Next up, we are going to look at the inventory. So what do we got? Bill S. Preston-esque, 270 clams, musketeer mics. That I'm going to say it's timed. I will say that because we've got the premium character, we've got the Colonial Peter, which is obviously just a costume skin. So the third one has to be timed. Stars and Stripes seamstresses, Getty's burgers. So go down the lists. We've got teabag packs, Lincoln's log cabin, which drops his hats, Lifeless Lincoln Theater, horse-drawn wagon, statue. We got the woodcutters and some seeds. The question is, that's where it is. So each particular one is something you're going to have to repair. It's not a thing where it takes you to a specific building. You know, like in the past where it's like you go to a specific building and it'll have a bunch of different items, but they're usually locked. And you're going to have to get materials to eventually unlock everything. This is the same thing somewhat, but instead of it being in a building, it's just separate little items, which is essentially the same thing in the end, but it just has a cool look to it. I don't know if that makes any sense at all. But anyways, the long story short of it is you're going to have to repair certain things to drop certain things for certain characters, which is really, really cool. But we've got, let's see, 13 of the hats. Red coat hats you get by clearing the red coat. 2 of the tea thingies. Teapots from the Boston Tea Party, which is over here. Every 4 hours there's a chance of dropping 1. We've also got, looks like a golden nugget. Yeah, okay, too much World of Warcraft, because I know that. Because I do a lot of mining in that game. Anyway, Peter Jump, a local gold claim. Let's actually do that. I don't think he's busy. It's a 3-hour quest as well, so do that.
Oh, cool.
It is very cool. And finally, we have got... it's kind of the American flag. Early American flag, get from the Stars and Stripes seamstress. So this is one of the buildings we're going to have to actually get over here, but you're going to acquire 30, which is pretty crazy. So I assume this is probably the best thing to save up for right now, because you can't really progress unless you get the Colonial Peter. By the way, I actually looked up to see if this Ted character was a timed character, and they are. So it looks like I am smart for once, and I know not to tap it. But this is a little bit more different because it's not like it's an instant, repair build, and then the timer starts. You're going to have to need some of the time capsules anyway. I can't remember. I think it was 10 capsules. I think it was 10 capsules or something like that in order to repair it anyway. So even if you tap it by mistake, you can't repair it. So let me know exactly what you guys think so far of the update in general. I think it's going to be super fun. I love the fact that they end up going to different time periods like they do in the movie. I think that's a really, really clever little concept, and it seems like it's going to be educational as well, I suppose. I will definitely learn a little bit about this as I progress, and hopefully you guys do as well. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. My name's KZ, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.